wenn ein Hotel sagt, Hunde willkommen, fühlt sich dein Hund nicht unbedingt willkommen.
Greetings, each and every one of you out there watching. Welcome to the Midnight Show. This is a new program called Heart of Affair. It's one of my favorite German program, political show. Esa jawala billahi sa njarankol yesan silang. Hani bukan afo fong fa kando mandeng. So this is a new program here. I'm going to initiate like if I hard but fair. I'm going to be very hard here, but I'm going to be very fair as well. So Janneh bekela nga jaleba ko la yamar wala moy follow. Yalan jaleba ko mo yamar lalati. After me program or end of the program bekela yamar already, you know? So kuma kui vila jalod na dale ko tenge. When we buy this already, you know, with telecom, we are not I need a new one. Eid Mubarak to each and every one of you out there. I know not secretary be jakalin ne munatina bi mag Janneh ma Eid Mubarak ya. Hansan de be sungala, you know. Ndama ke silla kundan kol dani koma kundan kol ne ture kundan kol ol be munat tali bollet. Sisa kundan kol ol munat tali bollet, you know. Jongo Johnson do mo banda balanan. Forila lu fami wolu balan. This is one of the most important tracks. Music, but the content of this track is very broad. So I love this one. So you never can tune every time. Nimena program this Heart of Affair. June so you know. Asia. Natali Facebook, Natali 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏𝒆𝒍. Esa benjibe kana badene wonde. Esa kana la kila ene la mbonna bunko la ja samba, you know. Because na bala problem mashallah. I'm telling you. Na nyimpak jazira ngola kela kono labi jere. Asikale laut. Johnson domo banda balanan Florida. Javi Moro. Esa fo Javi Moro Eid Mubarak. Afana la mo chika ja findinda na eta no. Na hajo banda balana. Anata ba faila la kela le kono dron kala jibe, no? Jalbab ke ada ko momo yana ka foro ke do ko le bebulo o do ko ntelo responsibility nyin tale wala nan kale ko jalbala in track ala content is very broad. So greetings each and every one of you out there. Many yaron ko left na saliba wala jira esa na imam ratibo silang yalang te nteri tatale yale ka ni amo ko imam ya mol bugarita no mol karita imam ya la nderi tatale sila na naibo esa nga imam ya di wala balin kono jam balin central mosque ba ndel hajul kasiyal ila fa kisi la fana so imam ni ko bo kisi la drum e kasilo tinyala so nga imam ya hand over esa la bulu because atole qualified and you know ikamola judi la me ala ngabe esa baro martin ne la nyimo e ma bonne jete a fayla kela kono bi aka bun kono fitola ga na nga tara wala wada kono tan nga mo ne kede man kende ara fo afaja moro ena la mo bonne ja samba ndano la esa nte tu barola stresso nte woni stress do la nyuna ko you know. So greetings to the Gambians. This is a new program here I'm going to initiate, you know, for the fact that I'm going to be very fair in my analysis. I have a candidate but it's going to be very fair. According to Slaning Kunjaro Kibaro na Gambia dingol be sirimbi. Nyabe natural disaster jela abe banko walenkang koro babi na abe Gambia walenkang banjoni mbarate ma nyaba la Gambia dingol nyabe siringala Gambia dingo be including imu so-called activist already human right fighter lemuidi feminist lemuidi wala politician lemuidi or whosoever the entire Gambian be siring inyabe natural disaster la abe Gambia walenka niye bat silang masibo boita Gambia kan silang iko jumalam afojabi moro ina la mota jantano la eza wallahi afojabi moro ina boja natural disaster abe Gambia walenka silang Gambia dingo masibo fela nyati dina Gambia masibe jawba Gambia dingo liye inya kasala mo bebe siri kam da ko kudi ko ha ngabla je baram sakundala mantara do kon banku dingole ma wuli demonstrate ta banjun balang ye state house balang mo le demonstrate nyola once and for all ngaje ko janni nyen disaster be banjun ni bara janni mo kemol be fala lunkeleng ngana sinko alalake atul yamira nyabe masi wola be kela annun sa prevent non sembola banku dingo be nyaabe wala Gambia feria etara ba kono me yalon ka moto bal ni molel contain musu kono mal be feria kono dinne be courantol be feria kono feria na balam ba kono for an hours jeba sambala ka samba ba tema a proper rescue team of former sotono a water rescue team man soto no me aran ka be mol safe law kulo nyin kono. There is no even emergency plan in case of any disaster may occur between Banjul and Bara. Gambe dingo be siri nya bala. Ne o kede sinaf kole alala masi bonati. Gambe dingo be siri. Even the politician will be siri sila. Politician will be siri. Ikono alanga bulaje ni munye political scholar in the Gambia. Nyabe Gambia la masibo be Gambia dingo walenga. O masibo ite intended to run that politics. Ite intended kanako banko maraka banko dingo safe. Ke tankane o masibo la ni konko. Ilafta o banko dingo la life nying upgrade nila. But mansa kunda felisai because of ila corruption masibo boy kam mo baby dairy including the Gambia la activism nafikia fon be dan tawud la leto. A bemo opportunity soleti. Bega solle muiti. Mo baby dairy took. Nintenga mo ko Gambia no ko activist solle muiti. I just took a deep briefing. Look at this bunch of idiots. Sorry for the language. It's going to be very hard, but fair. Disaster be nyomi Gambia dingul walinka. In Gambia, Gambia dingul be nyabe siri la nyamaje. Bebe they didn't took. Sulanin kunjaro big being happened to me when nga call ke nga communication okay ni sulanin kunjaro diamda. Sulanin kunjaro konyeko. 3 months ago, after a ferry disaster left to happen na watimena, Gambia Port Authority, ye kodota proposal on yinsa itate donation on yini. Itate donation on yini. In African Development Bank. But in African Development Bank agreement o men soto wala nyintiko. The Gambia government be ferry killing in san. But the African Development Bank ni be ferry killing in san ne. They all come to a term and condition. Amount involved aje ye listol nyi kiena. Ko ferry nyi nyanta kosla menala yes. The Gambia Port Authority ya be tali ya be budget. Ya landi. Amount me yalon ka nyanta sanna ferry la obelari buloka. But sa money nyindi lands nyin nati. That's where the corruption lies. Sulanin kunjaro yin kumonyo fondi. Gambia Port Authority le mata Gambia la ferry service land everything. Itate a phone yin because nyi ferry may be damaged at the tinyata completely. They cannot run. Anything can happen only within that period of time. And the near give a Benjamin be ferry from the massive form of Malano. The amount may involve money at it, but it go what proposal on yin natale. The funding of the project is proposal on yin natal. After landita. But sa money at na Gambia government man pare kadunye because money kena. The Gambia Ferry Terminal, the Gambia Ferry Service yela proposal de la ferry me nyanta sanna, a nyanta kosla jelele. Yadi African Development Bank la. African Development Bank inata for yoko okay sa mansa kunna nyanta nyin ferry kilina sanna. Ntoli fana bal donto la kodola ngana ferry kilimo nyin sang. O kaitol be la nita la ka landi silang ka proof. Wala tutaje. Mone ati na mam proof. Adama barola mansa kunda official mini yalan ko ilaftaka kodo domo. Corruption membo banko kam. Corruption member banko ka abe banko Gambia banko be abe damage lale. Gambia fa kane dak corruption all. But because of minister many yalan ko ebo banko kan Gambia la government official many yalan ko marta odula do koro bondi la tojo yaje ko sila ñu lafta ferie sanna menna. As long as it will block on sang Gambia and Gambia government yanta involved odula to like a confirmation on dealer from the Minister of Finance. Okay, the government will provide another one, other ferries about the African Development Bank. There another ferry in Talaka provide. So, but as long as Minister of Finance or Adama Barola minister, wala Adama Barola government official will demand trying proposal on Yinkonmea Kenyana Tala, Kodo Yinatala na African Development Bank because money at Ilafta Okela, Dilans in Natanyari because per diem on men yanta kela odlato. proposal wala ni ko feri nyanda sanna wili kemella itole yake wili keme fula wili taluldi so itobe la balance men sort la je this typing on and other things wodali lo atni ye Gambia Port Authority ta ye naji completely imam pare ka authority di wala pour kata ka feri kuto sanna kana ka landi Gambia banko ka yina mo information on Islamic kunjaro wala den 3 months ago la nyin contract ko nyin signed ni African Development Bank nyin tema wal koyeko alferi kilimo sa moni atina adama baro man sa kunda man pare ka kodo bondi kataka feri kilimo nyin sanna woto Gambia economy le fata kodo te lare Gambia police feri fon sanno men bar sa lafta ka African Development Bank ni use we feri fulo nyin sang itoliye kodo menta ya propose pour ka another feri nyin sangana yina wodundi la protocol kono wala la jibol kono idamale siala balundite bunjangol lo ni la mansonol Gambia dingo bebe searing. This is the sad reality in the Gambia BT lo menkon. Amanta ko Gambia Port Authority man proposal on safe. Ni mo ko Gambia Port Authority problemo be wole bulu B. Gambia dingo len safa le ko problem tawol bulo kono B. Gambia Port Authority kabiri last 3 months ago kabiri in December. In African Development Bank taman conditional landi la financial proposal landi nya kotol ko in interferry service this ferry membiji they cannot maintain it anymore. To repair this old ferry, niajibe the cost involved is equivalent to a brand new ferry. Purukana it's better they go for the new ferry than this ferry kotobe yalam kabe bulo koloje barmala ne makeje Gambia government official aram barola government official ole be batuka itol nyanta jelle domono o ferry kutol nyi sandulato bara fele bi ferry e mo keme woro wula nim fembina fala ferry e kon mensiata bo wile kelendi abina fala bi tili kelengo damma bara because mone mon men yalam ke nyanta la o ferry kutol san itol nyanta kodo men domola je wala tinni mampare ka authority di Gambia Port Authority la pour kada ka contract ko nyi sign in African Development Bank nyi tema bi wala o banko kambi silani ko njaro ndina ko nyi fo Gambia di wala ko nyine be kerimbi alsala ko bi ning disaster kita o banko ka amaje ko alala kede adama barona na man sakunda mo le bulo ba koma wala lafta ka Gambia di ngol fa deliberately fo sadal di ba I don't know nyine be kerimbi. So, let's go back to the heart about fair programs. Me live video program ole jibe ka. Ma Facebook saferol fana jibe. Meni alanko ntambito le selte ka nge tampon timil tamal talota nga analyze nga jibe. Nada na kol fana jibe ka fo jumale intellectuals. Jumale ngamela intellectual olti. Ngo kwenye mfana analyze ngala nditu ngomena nga si. But Gambia dingol meni yalanko di nyune mu Islamic student ol di Gambia. Ndol Gambia la oppositional na political parties solo nga mum plane sodo ni Islamic student ol ye. Arab karane ol nga meni Arab karane ol nga mum plane sote. This is one of the program. Nga headline ol fale teng, you know. The flanya monade. To be a UDP militant, I am a requirement in the Money requirement. What kind of procedure? Inyanta menkela katani kwete mo real UDP leti. Left off an onion gala mo bulo Gambia dingol bulo bana no. Nadana the IEC la chairman Adinke Morinjai wole saferoke ala Facebook kona diata diamosiata ay moja ma jijanda moja ma kamfandi mina meduna ko fana kono bedo man fata la jemba fala Gambia dingale Yunus Haidar fana live video ke adiamta ja mol invite nanje wol fana diamona na sia baki especially UDP la fana diamosia ne baki Ubota nanje koteke nada je wanifa no fana na program organized Abubakar Sidik Jamenyol invite nanje Bayo Sonko nyol lundaje and many other things. I went through the comment and the program was very fascinating and I love it. This is Heart About Fair program tonight. So let's start with Modunjai. Modunjai albe modun jailonne. Very arrogant. In fact, he's an idiotic man. Me alonga famale mu Gambia la IEC la chairman oti. Wale zafiro jala program. Akosang, this is not about UDP, but it's about Gambia. You know statement o duntan ledak. Modern jais be when I see ako this is about Gambia la issue silang. Ni UDP left ka Gambia mara. Alafta fala mole jumale jarta puruka Gambia mara in UDP. So sang ajele ko sang ngamira Anita Gambia need to change la sila. Modern jai ako ha UDP la leadership wanyanda resign nale. Ala opinion ala wati. Bari modun jaya fa abe sanji jelle. Modun jaya afama abe sanji jelle. Modun jaya fama la track record in the Gambia is completely disastrous. Imambalu tarola. Ibalut haramo la kabirin jawara masakunda. Birin jaya jamesida. Ay modun jaya fama la fengola wale sis. Because sungole matino. Imembalu tarola. Omodun jaya famale na CB abe almost 80 to 100 years old. Ikole mu IEC la chairman oti. Modun jaya ma fa ko tete resign. But I take bot shotole. I got shotole. Kanaka see internet lo. Kafo dabo resign. Me alonka fale siata oti. Because of ako Gambia la kula nyindi. Modun jai ifama latin na bi Gambia be messmen kono bi. Modun jai fama latin na bi Gambia be nye messmen kono. Because ye kule tamani me alonko. Imanta ni sirola. Anda tele marta obela. Na anyanda tala tubila le. Anyanda Gambia di ngul famo bele bolo sera. Because na fata alabidaham abeda dunada mendo ala drone olo. Ka hadama di ngul taro nakari. Ka di dollar because of ila financial, ila personal interest. Wole atina Gambia fang baby burukarimbi. Morinja mamadu silang aman sila. If I menke Gambia, it is clear to everybody, even the blind person oli ala nako. If I menke aman tamani silingola. Banku dingola nyanto, banku dingola hako ay wole buy frose bushila. Adi mola me anoko ama deserve. Imanda fo FI, aita tubi se banku dingola. Barisa ko sa nyi mu Gambia quality. Fo FI menke umanke Gambia quality no. This is hard about fair. I don't understand. This is very hard, but about fair. Modern Teta relax. Yeta go back to the drawing board. Yeta see. Yefa observe ni fire kata. Ya fire kwata gambeding ol tae bolo say. I mean gani silomanta. So now what I program. It was very nice and entertaining program. You know, Saidra Mugambe Dingoleti. Very brilliant. And he has a very solid educational foundations. Either you like him or like more memority the warfare. He's brilliant, and I like him for no reason. They become more pressing. You know, it's your opinion already, and which is I welcome it, even though Nama agreed. But I really welcome it, and I support it. He's a smart guy, without any reasonable doubt. And I believe ko Yunus mu UDP dingoleti. Nintega infan kumandi UDP dingola. Yunus had mu UDP dingoleti. Very good. Yunus yala program organized. Mole request kina kaya accept. Exactly. I nintela mati. But because of nintela munte, ngam faleta mafuka nyanta wala kela. Nde nintela program on leftaka hard damage demanding. I don't want to have people around me nkakele independently with my own independent mind. So, but you know, they cannot deny that. They cannot be so radical like me. You know. So, at a moment invite Nanyi, people say they are own views. More killing drone na Jane Tema Moletano, Wole Babu Ablai Jobti. Babu Ablai Job is a tribalist bigot. That man is not narco activist, he's not even an activist, he's an idiot tribalist bigot. That man can look commanding call name deliberately in that country. I kumata kumadu amame for manding kole. Adama Barola from 2016 kanana for this 2021. There is nothing another brother of Mello commanding can never see far back manding call in Banco Kanja. It can double tap fente keri mama for double. Will you double hate with passion? They hate in fact the Mandinka leaders with a passion. So wala taro would blood oka si kana kala nonsense for moe. And then one more see parliament ni ko activist already. The IEC la kiamano be agement. Munat na manta diamo toya la kafo ko kebata la nyante dahala ngame ko activist already. Kagambe left all protect la gambe de all protect. IEC and menke banko ka. Nenman bab abla job nyol jebe o si fal nyanta la kediam ka. Those people are full of hate. Wala heart, wala ego will not allow them to see somebody a progress, especially if you are a brilliant Mandingos, because they hate you with passions, because that's what they believe. Ntama mala join Yunusla program dolado more than male like it. But Yunus will yell opinion on it, and I trust that guy, and I know Yunus is 100% UDP. Nine kumomendi, the reason why I am mina would fana question on Yinengala. Monemu procedure. Monemu, what kind of the identification do you need to show that I am a UDPdian? Left a question on Yinengala because Najileko, iko Yunus manke, ika manke UDP. But monemu criteria told me ano kinyanta indicate ndilaleko. Nyinemu ipio UDP. Heart of affair. This is a new program called Heart of Affair. Iteme inkanu kuno. Bini mankanu mwila hajoleti. Iteme impress kuno. Bini jutidandela mwila hajoleti. Nde I come with my client consent. And I deal with every situation according to my own understanding. That doesn't make it right. Kana jiko magbe menfoka njama foku molo no. Itafana itafa itasi la platform ka yafa. This is democracy. Ndem NSG political party leaderity. Ndela NSG political party, there is no criteria. Me alam ko nyanda wala identify la koimu waleti. Koimu UDP leti. Nyanda kele NSG member leti. The only criteria mengamen long, wala you have to be a pure Gambians. Ila great grandparents will nyanda kele Gambian knowledge until we are nationalists. The nationalist ideologist wale munte mag janeti nte bol indicate la na NSGPP as a party. You have to be a Gambians. You have to be a Gambians to become a member of my party. There is no any other criteria for United Democracy parties. For all of our mala karatira solti ba mano because nka modo je will come menu mo kamen in kamenu ike more identify no nyamen as these are not UDP. It doubts me. Ndama UDP nyina fana mala karatira to become a member, even though you a member from it, you a citizen of that country, but as long as you Gambia national identity card and you are eligible to vote, you can be a member of United Democracy Party. Fonyina mansoto. Faltole patielo tamunaka. A special individuals or a special gang. They will understand very well. This is going to be very fair. It's going to be very hard or fair. There are people doing it, they completely hate me. Ndela recorder solo katra lor ne be recording na ka inke audio ti aliana mune ni Facebook dia mol buka kuke WhatsApp audio le ka janjang gambe la prodiko be mu WhatsApp audio ti ndesan alama ala ne man ke farke ndesan nake baye sirf sise ndesan Alma ala ne manin kafar kelai. Seriously saying call nam back in 2018. What on nama ke friend Facebook oti. Akonya mak, you are doing great job. Akonya, but let me tell you one thing about Gambia politics. Akonya ya jame masakunda boy at that time. Akonya not about this Facebook. Akonya Gambia WhatsApp group ol merol ka times so de kanyene lamoy. Akonya inata Gambia mbota na Gambia from now. Akonya ko nka mbesiri na sate to akonye nka muske bare mo jibe after conton kola ikasi kila audio lamoy sakone ko silani kunjare ka dol jele ke jele media amana nanyole atul arab karande ngole nyato demanding this program okono. Yes, iko Yunus manke UDP dingole ndeko Yunus mu UDP dingole UDP United Democracy Party la molo al molo welcome na many alonko. Don't categorize an individual katandala ko or any other person or a group of individual katandila ko. You know manki UDP gold. Wala ni na tebe plus you know. Itebe ko fo itebe mona nyine kan. Imandra plus you know. Alanga nyonda handi. Al molo welcome na United Party to you that ibe den kafola United Democracy Party la toyal as long as you are a Gambian nationals. You are a citizen of that country and you are a patriotic citizen. Ilafta ko masakunda jawle boni je membo kana barola masakunda. Wosum kanyol men be siri be Gambia na fulo be batra din tinyala. Ilafta ko le boni je ale mol be welcome nanje. Don't identify them, don't categorize them as they are not UDP because you need their vote. Al dialogue. Dialogue man ko kula. So Nata moy whenever you're ning Abubakar nyola diamo kono kuniko Abubakar went further to identify the people I mean alone struggle in kono during Jamila time. And he went further to mention the former chairman left a contest on KMC la mayorship la membuko Momadou Njai dingo, Momadou Njai, Musa Njai dingo me alon ko aketa Njai ti Musa Njai. Ani natna do fana fo me alon ko wala mjumati Bakari Baji akayol be recognize no ya jamela time o konole ka struggle. Jumala Bakari Baji ti. Bakari Baji le Minister of Sport nyenti. Gambia funding keli bi Bakari Baji le martila o banko kam. Abokar Sidik Jamel after wala nyandi la mol nyako to ko bi wala mu struggle aldi kuno I will recognize than Taliban sudati because I come and Taliban recognize no amalong but United Democracy Party member jelebe United Democracy Party B Abokar Sidik ye men long but in adafoko in a program, they are very smart and intelligent, and they cannot challenge. Nobody can challenge them intellectually. I love that one. I smile that one. Smart and intelligent and intellectual challenge. Ntemalo, what yardstick do they mean by that? But nte to answer. I will just leave it for the viewers to understand. But look, to know somebody being part of the United Democracy Party, you don't need to produce an identification number, or you don't have to be associate yourself with a group of individual or a group of a personal interest. More many their aim and objective is they have a special agenda. I will come to this. This program, don't take it personal. Ndela in program nga initiate hard but fair. If you wish, don't watch. Just move. Isha modola because ndela recorder so ba record kan and nyangata WhatsApp group and the Gambians are going to listen. They going to prove European men bejang. Gambian diaspora men bejang. They are the most selfish individual you can ever meet on this plan. Koku belaring Gambia can be. Batao bata belaring Gambia can be. A based on the Gambian diaspora. You see what Gambian diaspora does? Italy America remedy solmen ki Gambia. They have to suppress the Gambians. They have to choose their own leaders. Prito yeta yela do kolbula tu abduja. Yeta si na fuaro men yana ko nyanta kodo nyanta bankola na flo ni ndela ka wolel mako ke Boston. It will be now na flo tala ko ke fine enrichala. Abeka so men diaspora jana. Ndonya fo wule ya. Nali so so de example not lala from 2016 to now. Asunta nyadile. Aketa nyadile mune divisional course ni adama barotema mune atna bi gambe be koleare a big course in diaspora la jang asota ko akafo fala lota kodeke in diaspora gambe dingolo nanyol islamic karandingolo no gambe la political party soul Nemu Islam karane unigame. Ntela NSGWP party. Niamo eko intellectualists. You cannot challenge the intellectual. Ikal argamela Arab karane unil beke tumaran keleti o Bangkok. Beke da tumaran keleti. Wolmanki gambe dingole famati. Na Islam karane dingolo. How many Gambia dingole be Islam karane gambe me anako atatala master degree kenan anywhere in America, in Saudi Arabia. With different kind of qualifications from economy level, whatsoever political science level, whatsoever Islamic knowledge level. But they went to school, they learned they sacrificed their time and money. Katakra motoka kramfuni la PhD degrees. We call them doctors. Like English karane called doctor. But being a political party leaders all, na oppositional, the government official all, wo Islam karane all community be. Wol mutumaran kel di Gambia bango kan ndala fa ning Gambia Islam karani wole do ko ke Islam na misil ko nar alaji be nim political party sol min be Gambia bango kan sang alaji be mum plan sur Arab karani wole they are nothing and ko Gambia mu 99% mislime banko le 90% ikobe mu Islam ole ka Islam ole balande wala bare na o 90% mol jibe e ka mol men command intellectual olla alterna bankul kono na bank na Gambia ni sunyaro min be ka ke bank jumale ka ke tuwa karane wala be sun kanyan self interest individual ole mari e ka momo nka campaign ke momo ni banko ka ni yake fendi o sama jani o banko dingo fuaro men carte faye ka dila jani ka wol nafa e ke la family le follow nafa nga sifa di jana in 2016 2021 Grupol le loda WhatsApp grupol. Alkara zonga do wokono de. Nteka operation is very dangerous. WhatsApp grupol le loda. Do ko nyini lal. Uli special WhatsApp grupol le dondi. Yen dundi je. Protocol. No, Gambia is one of the most interesting countries so far. Janneh election of I went to internet nga moji be menda mabe graduate kan te fon surprise tal call baby university le be university le will be university le attend ka anuma arab karandin kilinji je me yalan ka bala graduation ka wala invite do le graduation fon celebrate le fon me hani la gown fon me do it could be doctoral do le la BSc sort of with economy do le la BSc sort of with finance do will get with master degrees This is hard of a fair program. Number over fresh in I'm just looking fresh. This is the program called Heart of Affair. 2021 business sila tumo election of sirin jikobe sorenko UDP masakunda le kana. Desan. Another brilliant individual ngamelong. Neol ifongol neol be kata killing le kono. They were even celebrating that one. You could look at this guy afanata dogo nyinol. This is the nature of typical Gambians. Nte Gambia story. Not actually ala PhD mutala ya sangali karantal jidali ala master degree soro. Nte Gambianism ngole karang. The attitude of Gambians. Ika mem foe. Ila ike fan cover men ani ika mem pass. Ika mem message mem pass. Ani membe kono. These are two different things. Be Ben you had about fair program on it today. Ninkombe sama nanjandron tinyaro bekela. Tinyaro bekela. Be Maringeta after engaging it demanding on your content because small farmer be na permanent damage. No, no.
What?
Nothing because look, one thing
no, yeah,
no, na party lola, na party lola. It's a first first lady to Bango, na buy and senor. No, nyanta ko kele, you know.
We're going to kill him.
No, get in a bongo, say. Ma buy the Janneh, you know. I fell asleep. I fell asleep in a veggie villa. I veggie go mobile dollar to you know.
I went to make a fine fillet.
Anyale vela se veda bara kuodo. Nga igno.
Guy fillet. Do you want to pick? No, I would buy for after can you but
no mbasoro na be me controversy in Jambake.
No more.
Had about fair program on you know just in hit and droplet wrong nke hit and drop nganyo so akilo na ben kamena fonse dialogue na for gamese dialogue.
That's true. There's so many things that need to be changed.
There are so many things member bango we need a dialogue.
There's a lot going on there. It's a lot going on.
No, be kolem be mulujami.
And I think cannot decide. Cannot follow 2026 manjam follow.
No 2026 manjam be sila nga mobile. But sante membe kere. Fonse nyo so akilo la auto. Na ben kamena. Ni that tinyaro be kala. Struggle be kala kensenedi. And in struggle may na kala kensendi.
No, but I think this is the high time to but leave it on command.
No, me command na ngakata no. Nte phone hang. But ila yung official telephone what ile.
No, you officer 34 ba?
No, jama sambi mo bil ko.
Record screenshot la yala mo kuriatal. Nga mo bulako.
Ay dawo la ko. Amad ba ko ndo wasala na.
Amad ko nyali.
Ako muna nanda ma de picking la. Ndi sa de picking program do la.
Abe kula duma. After bo ko la yala.
GMC me hanina followers all see ade.
Yeah. Let me leave you guys to do it. Yeah.
No problem, man. No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know.
Okay.
Thank you for having you. Yeah. So, this is my personal damager. Not damager, not manager. You know, the entire management. Okay. Can't stress all. I'm about for you to find it fair. If I imagine a life connect left the journey or that. For me, be kidding. Yeah, man. Nobody is fair. She's not an ordinary person. Look, in the informal, Alma interact because she's not that among your ordinary person. You understand? I respect at least you know, diplomatic, you know. Anyway, let's go to the program. Heart of affair. Let me know in Mbara. So, you know, Muntala major problem in this land. Gambeno. I think a dialogue. Like where I stop. Aboka Sidiko, I menulon during this struggle on Wolem Bakar Badinolti. Bakar Badilum Jumati, the Wolem Adama Barola Minister of Finance. Fine. Ako baribiri watala tumomenala Abalom Baroma Zaponaka after I am Male. And he was his friend before. Good. But Bakar Baji didn't benu yaja me masakundale. Mune Bakar Baji ning yaja me fall apart. We're still unknown. Bakar Baji will be opportunities to defend the Gambia. These people were fining and dining with yaja me. And in fact, ngana talo bonile several occasions with Madi Jo Batinyon. Ibe kanilai patila. And this time kanilai. O time where yaja me mol fa kande mol be sidin yang odon kilale from Barada B. Bariko wala afuta nyawonya wale coalition on support le UDP support le fo etati ya identified dabo ko dabo pura alaftaka contest Dabonata mune faiko. UDP mu political party lady. I term and conditional sort of party and manifesto constitutional be party the party ka term men. Right. Iko falsita primary level, including that Musanjai. Ako Musanjai I will a brother because we can involve youth activism lekon. But I'm on Taliban Suda or London. What question on and again, they don't have anything against Taliban. Those people many along can Taliban contester on the UDP ticket. UDP na Talib Tomo among them. One more very UDP meta Ibe UDP blood. Ibe tatela hajola. Bakar baji dota independent. Be wala marta Gambela funding killer. Gambela funding kill be faka. Yala lakta alianta damenda fola. Nyimbe nying nila minola na conversation on your center in London some times ago. I will elaborate a little bit on that. But Talib still remain. And alka mol minutake associating the Talibla, ale individual will be diamla bande konyun be Talibla cample, because when a tablet Tom mention doesn't mean they have the same aim and objective with Taliban. Well, an in Talib UDP Talib Tombo, these are the people many alongo. Taliban will be do kokela because they so love. Obekela Taliban a very ungratefulness let in Taliban. Okay. Nata Taliban Bokela. I am not a mind reader, but this is just hearsay. And he left a man, put Talbi a Fintinang, Kafandi associated with these people, a political party leader, a political militant, a political party mayor alonko. Isulata mola. Ibuka Fintina, ye fandi standing mola many alonko. They just intend to support you. It be menkele nila political party. Allah constitutional in tama actually executive for nyanta menkatagang. Ati o principle it as a member of that political party. It nyanta base law principle lekang. It nyanta concept nyina sotla. Hanata mo million killing be koma many alonko kete presley every day pretty la tamanyaga. Play with them. Invite them. Because these are the people that you need them to vote for you. It's only entertain nonane. You do what you want. Look, there are code from you don't need Prukana public kanaka or SATA. Ikajudu modola B. Ikajikila te modola B. Let's take an example from 2016. Dabo personally handpicked somebody. Memo Isaac Touret. That's what they call handpick from Isaac Touret. I later on Savannah from the prison 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍. United States demo UDP more many yalon kebijali amo fabu sana nyolba foka deliberately on TVs. What the hell is going on? Ali more bonina outside. Kausama na kama nandi UDP la. UDP me a political party. How many Gambian how many qualified Gambian board that many alongo? It's a UDP la flag bearer. Go hell with that at a killer. Let's go and pick United Democracy Party members. Walem Jumadi. Alaji 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏. Alaji 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏, one of the most brilliant United Democracy Party militants I've ever trusted since Ndenga long UDP the party existence. Ngalo ne Jumanum Alaji 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏. Wolebijere, iko Alaji 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 nyolbiji. Amadou Sane, monekera Amadou Sane la. For Amadou Sane side da ha political la ba. Katum sam buka tomo, yeni nyosa boy buka even UDP la leadership ya buka associating la. What happens? Lamin dambundi ba ama ala ne manin kafirkela la. What happened to those people? What happened to them? Muna happened to Alaji 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏. No, Alaji 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏 be categorized put into one basket like on these are the bad element. Many UDP yaje ko itol will be mento and UDP left a mento will make kilindi. This is the sad reality of this country now. So a similar one happens in 2016. In Arab Gujumalembe, Adama Barrow letala by force. And Adama Barrow Fabusana Sita platform motola Sita Yaf. In other campaign, Adama Barrow Yinta, Gambedi on approach, Karte fighter, election again. In an queer starter mintole. Another California lot. Different sections. Jumala Terika follow. Mafalene Gambia diasporas. They are the cause of this current mess in the Gambia. Fabusana nyola kwol, lamin tungaro nyol, sundu ture nyol, ye amad jite nyol soto, ila nyina ninda kala jang fana soto. Seku baro nyol, ina nasi, kumate kumadu imam for lawyer daboy. Lawyer dabon neng, ya toku ya. Imanna dawala, ye manding kol le mutakote kam manding kol. Doya wa society kono be. Mo kilime yalan ko menke manding kod wala lo ta manding kol doya adama barola entire political rally wala hamad bati bare yetol men be use be mo manding ka dingol lati manding kol ne kuma di mamem boy ina da mona ke silan wo manding ka ding killing le na si kodeke e kum dabo me yalan ko dabo e ka dabo la name use be e ko ka dabo look alinga stra al kana dabo la kelo cha chen samati Alkana lawyer double a kilo chai chen sengoti. Double has his own fear, Lamino. May you a statement I have to repeat it. More many along koteke, if a Taliban sude sutia tala, anungalan ko mole bije mini alako sutia Taliban sudale, Yamaro kila Taliban, a bavla Taliban le ko. Me Yamaro dila wala, ni Yamaro boda a very brilliant somebody lebulo. Mbe use la mbe opportunity in use la Janneh. Ngafo gambedi only salon, if anabe make la mini alako sutia Taliban sudale. Nalbe talbe wafi la molia. Alkana talbe wafi kajeko. Talbe manke mandingati. Wala manke suruwati. Wala manke fulati. Wala ni sil bele kafutala. Gambe mu sil bele tati. Nalbe talbe wafi la molia. Albe talbe tambila mola. Ko Gambia dingola mati. A patriotic citizen and a United Democracy Party members. What term and condition of United Democracy Party. Abo lual nying abo abide lale. Bari, mbemora nan koteke. Wani fazane, ngela mbela kumol makanja, ngala program bola jibe kono. It was very heated and I like it. So, bari, adama baro mansa kunda, wale natna kije, wasuntu nyole natna finti, iko dagola employment ay banne ka UDP dingolta, what the same group wale form ta koteke in Gambian diaspora ja. Wasuntu ture nyola group wame finti janu kuno. Wo group dole fanalo ta koteke within the United Democracy Party la diaspora. Almetonya fala nyoye janne. This is going to be hard but very fair. Among these groups, the major constraint in the United Democracy Party incoming elections. We have to get dialogue. The dialogue la janne nga nyomoi nga nyo start kanyori brand. Alkana dabla kelo cha kensamati. Alkana dabla Tommy use. Fali information no sort of Carola Bank. Falma information sort of bank. But it don't use double a name to create a division within the UDP. It is the double a name you use no to brand the other people you don't know them. Al Jumalaman Taliban law UDP, Ale Taliban law UDP. Jumalema Al Mojama be Tirim Namake 2016. Mojama Abubakar Sidik Jambel law UDP, Intamalo UDP. Anoni ya jamela struggle ntenga gel ndeka tara siri yundu military barracks la kota gen ka whatsapp call nim pandir katia mokan call afele italy ja nya ben la ja ben jibe kan fam akan call na italy ja ka fanyete mu fam falalti in yundu military barracks wala na yard kono be siri ndamento na kona kono shukuda akaman tale ben sudalo kamal kakin kada kamal no struggle. That's fine. To recognize somebody doesn't mean he's not part of you. Moment alone, I ended on 2016, and I'm proud of Victoria. I am proud to be called UDP 2016. Ibenta fanari brand na ko binta fana monkey UDP. Ikalo deliberately, so deliberately, cover they don't know Taliban so that during the struggle. That's a very dishonest statement from a member of United Democracy Party militants. It's a very dishonest. To my understanding, this is going to be hard, but very fair. Mamadou Sabal be UDP le number. Amantaraje. but I'll call it Barbara Commando. My government, in government operator dishonest la. It's just sad. Ika Barbara Commando na kata si nyang katandula because watu mamon sabele mento wole be tolto. You see how dishonest Gambian can go to? Gambian can, and these are the people that they call themselves an intellectuals. They are smart and intelligent. A layman like me understand the trick that they are playing. It is pure nonsense. This is an impact to my position of Benjamin to think. It's an insult to me. Alpha Balt. Oh my God. No, over Dimilane. This is a pure insult to my intelligence. And then we are stupid and a mad person. Ikalo deliberately, you insult me, and an ignorant individual like me, you insult me directly. Ikafanyeko, you are not smart, you are not intelligent. I cannot challenge you intellectually. I like this word intellectual. What do they mean by intellectual in the Gambia? If you can speak good English, I'm not sure you're going to tender your qualification that the other don't have. The people, even the Arabic students in the Gambia, you call them, they don't even categorize those people. Many alanko, they graduated from even one of the most recognizable university in Saudi Arabia, Kuliyatul Umur Ohra, wala Kuliyatul Madina. Me alanko, qualification also like those people. You cannot if we call categorized as an intellectual, will man get gambling on the phone, will man kara, will man cook. Look, Sabal not a general kai Babala commando. Sabal has an agenda at that time. But be Talbe Malon Kunu, and Sabal Malon Kunu, but being a Sabaleke Babala commando chile. The man of Newton, I'm a Tonya for your way. I'll can you very men fanama. Ntenga for the outright. Very la anga, I vote lado. I don't like it. My heart was even born. But Jumana Judy Pinkayata this variant. In very ala money sacrifice carbon, entire family generation of Molial, Nimen Amanjara for Jack. But these are the people many are they sacrifice for UDP. They do it. Moja mabe sirin binyin diaspora mol kono many are kal cold dumalekal kunt ika model call jana even diaspora je ika for al diamo. And will mu UDP members only. Murana will book a platform use Janka Diamo, Catholic Kika Diamo. Mo bugante kinga diamo. Nem wallahi billahi taala sing kalijang. I cook with my own clear consent. This this is the right time. You know what? Nil after lawyer Honorable Dabo Marquay and a legacy remain in this country. Now is the right time to talk about this issue. Now this topic on my healthy. This is very healthy. You need to challenge. And then again, Yastatika Mole told mentioned many along. We know them as United Democracy Party members. Yes, we know them. Dr. Lamin Mane. I fully remember. Bring soon Anama Baroma Zakunda government, I minister falling. But with my consent, I cannot go with them because I'm straightforward. And in the party, left a moment, United Democracy Party, maybe party leader to your lad. Well, sorry, I can flag there in a platform of Kanjana. But that doesn't mean containment for all about Kelawat. Omuntela candidate. Mesila jana ni waro sidanga but remember the United Democracy Party tombondi roke ngana fo ko no ndemanda en support la bente nyi dole bente bul Dr. Lamin Mane governor they are very interested. Of course, yes. Dr. Mane you'll be in time moment that they can support UDP financially, but it involve no Gambela protocol because they hold a position in United Nations. I love this. Now he's retired, and then Lara Senior, they were holding a very big position in United Nations, but it involve no Gambela political because she carried a document and no time we may allow to involve in a bank of political but they can support intellectually in a knowledge, finance, under the burden. I'm fine with that. Men la kilmala le yale ko nyin calculate sila. Ano ko calculate. Sale wotiye. Sundutu renyole beje what time o menna. Dr. Mane nyimbe you and a maritire follow. Ano baro yara masakunda falling to momena mamure njay nyol. Janaka mamure njay natije. I amad falling to momena. Amad sane. Amad iko anama baro left Dr. Mane. Brufutin ko I left all employer no I into la mind domunela ko bao finance minister Benjamin ni o bay lumene immediately inyanta dole kila o lord wala ne man Dr. Mani nyenta ye mambure nja samana jota mona sundutu la kayna fontole no dindingolo ko kantole ne ne nyinda no Dr. Mani nyala market they have a very very solid knowledge. Me alon kay sa use no like a gambe dingol makoy. Talibe got the same talent. Hanala knowledge man for the lado, but he got the same talent to boost the Gambian living condition, and that's what he's doing on the UDP ticket at KMC. When in the Tonyad. Go and I'll have to Talibe Makoela. Nala surrounding UDP mu party lady. The term and condition also. I told UDP cannot categorize because it's not UDP. I will recognize UDP kono. That's a complete dishonest. Tell me, they recognize the UDP lebi. 2016 in the night. Then that be not a but I didn't recognize the Kunumbi and Kuno Alliance celebrate, but be Jamatin celebrate because Katonia Kesole Fali. This is hard of a fair program. I'll be dialogue clare. I'll be heated dialogue let. Allow people to say their views. You form a double mark at the back of the phone. Ibala Kuning, Hanatra Mobelorin, Alka Molem, a suspect a Molmenali, suspect a leco, Nin Kedamansati Baldian Valad, Albert dialogue lale. As a Keno, Neo Mari Fonkatamanzade, Atolmenko agents, Atolebina Doku, you know, going for Janneh. 2021 Moja Mayor qualification on Daniel Facebook or Asiata. Gambia no do kunyini nya jawiyata. Gambia no do kunyini nya jawiyata sako diaspora jam. God benefit. Bika molje bika loka by force ikamanake because of this is a fear. They have the fear. Cool. Itonyanta das problem. Sumala bijam bush bandolo bijam trem bandolo bijam Janneh life. You cannot go back though. You just get rich within a 1 minute. Look. Janneh ba from module ko smart tale intelligent tale. Janneh be from promote law but Mole Avocado is very smart and intelligent, like any other guys. Janneh ba from you somebody cannot challenge you intellectually, but Mole nobody can challenge this guy intellectually. But you know what? United Democratic Party, Ali Mole invite now. Allah party kono. Ali Mole start. Alkana Mole ta ke identify Koimanki United Democratic Party. Alkala Mole recognized through the past record. Mamad Sabal Nada Janneh, Ngake Babala Commandodi, he was not member of United Democratic Party. And he was celebrated like everybody's darling. Dolby abe model takla bafle ko being kata Friday nyankata nomola dabokunda. Mamad Sabala move. Nal kale ko man dabo suck. I suckle bitterly for that one. And then be mune be kidding be Ibrahim Adibanyole ka reframe. Ibrahim Adibanyole isolator. Ibrahim Adibanyole ke majority United Democratic Party. Ibrahim Adiba. Ukatara sirin double dala ka finjang. Aka bosolete. Ibrahim Adibala kita mo fi be many ke fange ko bitole UDP kanu than everybody. Ibrahim Adibala kita mo fraud men sacrifice tala do kwala. Ka double defend ka baro government ma ya immediately ya call wala ya bay. Former Ibrahim Adibati bi. Ya jamela man sakunda video fele online bi. Ibrahim Adibati what me na manding call neng. Ibrahim Adibala kita mo ta flight journal from America to Gambia airport to fonga ya jame jabi wot laleto. Bi Ibrahim Adibala mo jawti bi.
Ndebo kama fale kultende. Ndenga fale de contacte ni brema de batema. Nde kam fata once le rom mang son contact ko fon dundane mode. Ndebo ko pare ni mol nyaton ko e contact shot. Mol men probably you the pillar leadership entire mumebe. I don't have any contact with anybody. Ibrema Diba recognized the Kunum, but Biama recognized because I'm Mantarela Campot. Campo with diaspora. Gamberi on Nanyo. No Futu Domolal, no Sama Dolal, no Tia Dokulal, no Gardina Dokulal. Gamberi on Fele Cafolo in the European Corona. Itole Adambaro Masakunda Betinya, Walla Blani Yank Katokon, Walla Blani Torokon. Adambaro Masakunda Fela Amang Nyal Tilingala. Ifele Cafolo in the Kotekede. Il after ke function small samanaka imposalikan altela filamen. Now what of a president go for that? I'll invite na. Anyanta dabo makola risino men. Dabo the entire 25 years of struggle. Amanya I can say. UDP Gambe nyanta dabo la legacy nying celebrate la. But celebrate la nyadi. A solid unification only to UDP. A very solid unification. Kadabo okay whatsoever or Bangkok. Double a legacy mun party leti. United Democratic Party. Double a legacy mun United Democratic Party leti. The Secretary General and the party leader will legacy ning wanyanta maintain at all costs. Munese okeno unity. Kana modoji yari brand command ke UDP. Kana modoji kote. Ite the maintain UDP including financially, either physical appearance or financially. Nite amenete mu UDP ila family member moja wote 4 family member from the Masebo Keno Masati Banko Kanjane. This is what you need to calculate. You need extraordinary family outside there. Ikamenu categorize ko imanki UDP. Inita wala ke samana UDP kono. In order to rule that country, ni obekela nyanta kila dialogue leti. Imanyana molda like categorize deliberately because it feel cool. Ninyi nata mansayala nte mantrala grupo kona skeno la position ote male be silari nga prefare dabo buena because we be recognize la wala nga prefare marjane na because we be recognize la jumala kale ko ninda ko sa mantalo la do ninda nata na talbe ben suda hand pick akola mo yudi pila flag bearer mo ne wekela altola alkana hatris bila ni mo tema me alanko you both have the same aim and objective to turn that country into a golden state. Al men be talbeda al tonya for Taliban Sudan akane lamwana surrounding those are full of hates. Many alanko will let life consumed with hate. Taliban alanko Taliban but a very solid family and I'm sure Taliban will never listen to those people. I believe Talbi will never listen to those people. Mensala life ni miserable for the rest of his life. Talbi will never listen to these people. But I'll tell Fanamini Alan Kwalbe Jerunja, I can deliberately like Talbi agents. Alkana hates in Bilan in Talbetema. If you want to have the same common goals, I'll bet dialogue la do male. Imagine like a hit it fengodi. Now laugh like a diamond, internet more free let. What do you like a doko Gambia? Doliba for the Dolphana half. No, this is just a saying. Land hand pick lebekela. Dabo deliberately in 2026. Dabo deliberately handpicked Dr. Ture. Ngaina moimol. Acquire will recognize United Democratic Party. But in diaspora group the job opportunities of Katakela Fabu Sananya. Imagine be to be a position of Gambia be tearing Yawnya be tinyari Yawnya baby dating took because to left me bangota imagine say to lamma sapunda hijackable say to mu new command sa APRC is in total control of the Adam Barloman Sakunda. Nitol from the to be Adam Baro don't listen to them. Na tra dabo and moment hand pick no kunu to be able to no be. Then no gambe men kono be atakela. Then no I said to then no ajida after 3 years. Then be double kelaman sati banko can be. Who knows it? Nobody knows it. So not is going to be a hand pick. But jabola respect ko men babulo banko kang, respect ko men babulo UDP kang, dabola legacy mu United Democratic Party le. Nyim party le atna Gambia liberator from the clutch of dictatorship. Woto dabola legacy nying, anyanta respect la le, nyanta dabo ko dila. Ndeka nyim mon men fon be kata, ika UDP la prominent members will take castigate Facebook ko kono. Ndeka men nyune fon la fi dabola, nyune fon mu dabo jawolti, nyune fon lafta dabola legacy nyin tinyala. Ndeka men wala be keri. Ha. But he can double a name in a use, could double a muntolanyenti, double a munende, but indirectly, he got the same member, may along holding the same higher position in UDP. He can take a castigate, and the foot and your more chemical command man of support. Alan got dialogue leveke. Dialogue. If you like me, just I don't ask anybody to love me, but this is hard. But fair program ora alinga dabo mako ngala legeti ya ba achieve nyola dabo yala on fearless sodo nin dabo TJP United Democracy Party be kala nyaadi the sam nyina mu dabo la fiati why to fear no they don't even care but dabo care about that nin dabo TJP jumale bina dabo la masata dabo be juma UDP be jumale tomona mi alam ka nyanta dabo la legacy nyanta nyanta celebrate la dabo nyanta assurance sur la from now on wa assurance nying nyanta sur la in United Democracy Party jumale be dabo la legacy nyi celebrate no adama dingo the baluni sayalatem woto niaje UDP man tebi alu duwa o paring wede o paring al duwa simani njata kende yala ninga mo bi ba mo do mo la aka en fole bara ata ngani e kono dole ya mena konte I hate dabo yeah gamedi wala judgment ina ika family mo jeme ala ngo they directly no ko ila in immediate family wala do ka dabo castigate I was the defendants ne dabo ban in the government jangage ba bi wala to tam like as the enemy of them imagine ye very nyol be categorize wala kono very nyol me kenyi in campaign o ato kono ja jumala nyala mawje lesa kaloka kuma tilimbalo ka party nyin defend jumala tamiro wala bi but bi wala be categorize ko the worst enemy to the party but it only kaji ko ni moy kuma fu mela ko it doesn't tally with them no and be more recruit kanja yemen ke diamulal al diamu ndere fana beja and ko diamla each and every diamulaji then he will be a communicate le na a council le bende bulun safale different account le bende ka operate man I have the views cannot stand you long more many are they were celebrating me they keep sending castigating me on my own page. I was just loving. I love Gambia politics. I love how I operate my things. So this is why I take it out with my own clear consent. I've never de la controversy will remain at Janneh. Faleko. Alajibe diamulal. Aldo diamulal. Ika diamla o diamlaji. Me diamla do be je de wol katra dani rol. Pribe balula nyame. Wol bu katra position ni le. Wol be diamla le pro ka balu. Le wol jele. Wolte banna Gambia kono alaji be nga simila wanuna dele adama barola man sakunda jibe 50 million Gambian dollars billion or million Gambian dollars I will chika adama baro will handpick I di an individual an established individual businessman akaila business or your profit ni sia or individual media households are a protect, a sponsor. None of them talking about that guy. What the ambulance will kill a almost beg a solid. Almost beg a solid. Double fear. I'll do a double a throw party nyado. Niajo party mante. Double. Double mole double. Bunyali ya horoma United Democracy Party kon anin kebal membe dala dabo o kango be dabo bulle Desan. Ukebali ya bunye ya horoma because of our sacrifice. Ninda we menvo kafo nyokonotro. Wala kake final tije because kebali ya bunya ni horoma yujala. I sacrifice mengi. Go party body now. From 1994 to this 2024. 30 good years of struggle. Upabi la struggle ni mumebe. Atulu umaninka dinkini unena nalo kane. Ninsuru wale ane kamfa. But umaninka dinkini unekana kane. Hafu moleko lafta. Kana okay. Kana okay. Mono maninka yama fore ante TV. Gambe betu. Mono maninka yama fore ante TV. I'll remain. Unity. $50 million. Very good. The radio station sponsor Gambia. None of the radio station hanata newspaper la sabe. Imanson sile la platform kanka karanje. Because akejo awasole le kabalu wala. Mkaleko this struggle. Gambia is struggle. 90% of the Gambia struggle and economic struggle as well. Is the easiest way to get money, to get rich, to get financially independent if you are getting to the government or if you hold any office in the government. The easy way. Africa la political. And tulo ekole sumata na Gambia. Tulo la nyasi di nanje. So nyiro pela ni sumaya. Bebe bolan. Tefana kanalde. Alkana mera na inda siya. Ndete dia. Ndete do ko nyenila. Mfana kanalde. Nali asunya mba sunya lale. Nyene de killing Gambia. This is an economic struggle. Kafanya economic struggle. Gambia la nye struggle mumebe mu economic struggle on it. 90% bije. More than bije meni alanko. Will the economic struggle okay? Lawyer down. Be not a lot of their command say ya alaftola nyina. Ninsa chika non symbol body la. He is not doing it for economic struggle. Dabu nsembolo wuli no wala. Dabu dam male man tara wala o banko ka economic struggle. Ñun men be ka findine kanyi dole tay be junkula jane be dole el bola. Ba fa dole te si la jam. Ibe dole brand na ko etamanki UDP a bem economic struggle already. Lafta ni Janneh sita. Magda. Ndoke banende keda masade wani va fonde seke itela mona minister atoni va na information minister diamola fonde seke diamola direct. So medana le Janneh bi the introduction of the Heart of Affair program on the Nyimikala every week. As long as phoning dossier labeled dialogue nyinkeda duma. But now the Nyimikala every week. Nyim program on the especially Heart of Affair at the calendar dali timely. Nin calling candidate to moment. Nin calling siala. Ndebina ngani video do nyijibe ngai nga analyze ngana sija nga analyze in a Heart of Affair. I love my German political analysis. It's one of my favorite political songs. Heart of Affair, a candidate with but I fair. So I'm going to be very fair with them. I'll fair with Taliban. And I'm fair with Taliban Kamble. More many are going to call many key fans with the Taliban. Taliban is United Democracy Party. Dingolemati. And Taliban yanta and many fan America. Taliban yanta Finland and Banta Janneh. Kafan disassociate ni umola. Taliban to okela bamfar. Taliban be sila la political sokon. I diamla bule diamu. I will bule baby. The concept that Taliban is going to use what a United Democracy Party, the party policy, and a concept, the constitution of the United Democracy Party, the law may United Democracy Party bind Taliban Tambela wall. Kavako Iman Taliban recognize UDP or Jamila time or during the struggle. Foka more recognize ya Jamila time or struggle on Womuneti. Alkana Sifa is that statement is very dishonest. More be dishonest individual and Boko Bakar Bad Nyolunga will be funding Kelefele Fala back on a Mamu care in a pocket body or Bakar Badi can only find the Jantara Muso use that I am betting on the Paddy Mota Sunya. This is nothing but whenever. Okay, that's a go join in Nanja. Whenever join Nanja, why? Couldn't invite man to invite the program to that because Ntanyale matter, monkey intellectuality like you people. Yes,
my program over there.
that's the one. Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, because on the invite like you don't get
Ah.
him. Because on the invite like, but sister second in the America, Jongo don't know.
Ah, okay. Kind of program over there. Kai Gambian told me opposition or thing of Kujamal Lesotho Nyantaming discuss la dan Ngol party din tol da mga tara nyo attack kang o man bete ya be furious fela achanta bako no for how many hours nyanta wala discuss la ani bawo baro ko sila kam firi la abe wala be wulinde la operation will start la Monday wolbe mu concern wala ti merol min ka sisilo ke la balwol so sa de amandula di la nin space man soto marse kono andu domoro dol bije fewol wax local social nim molbe tambila yo wolsa o pol bebe kere na ngamaran tol nyanta wol nyanta kalan tol la discussion woti nga platform wol yel dan aliena na kare man ke UDP kare beten
Sister, go akan jagal, you know.
ba
Inya ka stop yard statement.
mini fanka o sifa janta kajal ko mi wolte bale bari malale hakilol fena yuru wata baga because hada madi mi hanan tol mi mu dindi ngol ti 92 bon tol fango buka mira wo nyama sai
No,
like
nyanda menjibela. Mole wuluda let's say from 2008 nyolto was ifal. No, maybe it was Fengaral one. But from 2000 Kanasa, will be more maturing already.
yo ko
After 16 years of UDP existences, will not a party in Yolanyama and they became a member. Will don't recognize no UDP gonna be. So in the more categorize no la Karman UDP.
It can tol fango minja UDP tol fango baby mama la legacy la no ka UDP
Nte wallahi nte kan kalijanne ngaw fo mol ben wallahi nte I was PDIS nte mo PDIS member la tino yeah e damon ela connection on go findi je completely you come back again you know nte mo PDIS nte mo halifa la tali bonda I'm telling you billahi wala tal bondo ha mo bi jere men ala ko they can witness it na bo fene jakat lam paral la wala ka fanya mun de CUDP nka because I love party man kafuti
Ntaka UDP like near dola comment soldier man ntaka no come wole me inter UDP yet opposition yala like inena kana government so because it near mo sambana itete mo sambala na nindo mo sambana iko kari ba fongole sembentu yak aba fongo sembentu yak nyadi le patio sula ta mole patio sula ta mole
ka silo fana ka tara ko kono wannan la ta dinna jana wa su proka
muna
silo ka tara ko kono
mak ya famu problem odi
silo
like,
is not
kafa ko kari mu tribal solti kari man ken na seti e gambi ten tamen ka dia mu ba mu fula dingolati mfa mu mandin ko lati ando nga jolal male but
sister ante yalla ntengedelo ni men malon konteni de den mo jamata lon na you know
mo jama wala but sign ntela family hanta mami mu fuloti
yeah
amu UDP lati fa fata wala bungo ni
wada
na
mandunde ngata mandunde
da wala na talo le faru wala bunko na hani kabra bantala 7 days so 40 days so da bona na sango fango tajir ba yalon tol dol tem fango funtindila kam fango tandin tol momenti ani mama
sister ngalon na you know mole malon do
all ma wall understand tol ni modungo wall we have connection kafu bayo wall min yalon ko ni solo sanda wall yam fahamu bari na buka wal dingol fang mo ya funti Facebook wala bata min ke ni po min ke wala bar fe na ka wal dingol fang mo jere ya funti Facebook e tare fam brak kan to le fama wala changes sambane ka wal dingol jowol ma nyala
never
ika dol fo je be nyim manya la broda mat ni tata wol dol la family fan kisi batar le la family fo talante mo fo be ka carte fa UDP itol fo ni campagne aussi te tala Gambia ka carte fa bari be tara Janneh dorong andu mol ke tol le la wo safero use ka UDP brana sa tara pati nyim fo manke woti so wo fana be mbatandi kanne 2021 election o kabra tambita nyanta na mistake ni lanale minimum ketan na wika point ul nyanta strategy la sambala nan kapatio ma dan katara nyom pati mo attack kan kirib karab ni tol fango jibe sometimes ni post ul ka konos model la ka commendi people are running away from them because mol batatale mol tatula no kuma kilim fole tatula no kuma kilim fole Fabioli akatale struggle for 27 years. Ibe min ninika.
Wallahi.
Bari for mol nga mol la fankan karte mu mol di karte.
Wala tinanko na fo Janneh ko.
Inyanta min understand na. Ika foko ha want to come with decency. Ite masakunda jamal jamin nata government with 100% pure decency. Ite woje muntu. Ya foko mote tabala mi yaron ko mamma fenna wo mannu. Ite woje muntu.
You know, there are few other opinion people to 𝒘𝒂𝒃 no but anyway the one thing let them not go against him. Categorize no, he's not UDP. There is no criteria men land kwenye na kila UDP they are not.
No, UDP coming.
As long as you abide the UDP la rules and regulations in a particular constitutional year abide, you go with executive order, I am fine with it. You understand?
It all momo nata na hani kabiri 𝒂𝒄𝒏 nata na the same chocho wala wurita. And it all be a model empower for you. Yeah, it all man been from a mo Jamal Lebsuri UDP come mini betol manual from GB and Facebook.
You know, and unting challenge me na something I vindicate out loud. Sabala system when it deserve to be at that end. Look, I don't need more not only invite now. We celebrate both of them. But at the end of the day, when it happen, be one more like a tana to be a low order political platform ka UDP post. And on the magic ko MC Cham, which all I don't ever think ko MC Cham ne bitalo la another platform after this one to challenge UDP.
No,
MC Cham boda party men fonkon. Aboda party men fonkon. Abuko oma.
Abuka ma. No MC la political
he's too macho to do that. You know? Yeah. So
namol nyenne afay ko tolko plus TV adiola la ko le mobe be jibe kanne tol klenta UDP kala no UDP young understand ani nga nyun ko bula ka fako ha kariman bata fanyu mo be nyanta bata la ba
no mo le ben jibe kan ko le jibe wala kan jelende you know.
Anyway, kariman kataka but dol nata na le palaso di wala because ali wol like lenta ngami rafana coming hada ma dingo dol bije la ko ka dia dol bije like ika moji bel dorel ila ko e na lo ko sotola naturally because tumala min ra musabal UDP ya masana wol ye kata ko wol min ke iya min fa sebu janke wol wala dis wol kata ladies nyadi nde fat kasa si semandi mo la fenke jar
mo le ben jibe kan nan duma la fi window la ila ni ngaji jelo
so
go me for why
yo wol beje
yo ne fa mo fo mo jaka jere yes
so ibuka bulandi like ibe mol this is a topic everywhere haninta bidaminto so this was the topic UDP alla patio betela la diamo mimbe keri fetoli ale mala diamo be keri everyone is talking about it so nitol kan asi social media kila live Facebook mala ika call jambandi womanta patio mako la nita be sirira comfortable zone to etela domoro ke kono fata imila o pati dingol la minika sele gele santo mini e batata imila victim la mini ya lonko ibe faka killing iman justice to ibe bataring itabe diamule ye fanka mola kuma be folati kube no like hani taranso fo ene buka
boy mbari la boy sen nyana boy mbari la le no
so like ime mira wola patiola alpha ken baby alay sambukanta wol bele wol be fele be banta wol be buke balo wol fa be dama buke balo boriba just because you are comfortable with your life you don't care one never walk on
boy wani ba kina boy wa kina wani ba
you think of other people also
Waalaikum salam Ibrahim Kamara
Mr. Mark. How you doing?
Mfela cooling, iko nyadi dong. Diamond fana bela ino re, you know. Welcome Mr. Kamara first. Diamond, boy mbari Kamara so bang. Ngala for the first time I join na jang, you know.
Yeah, very true, man.
Yeah, man.
Doko alo cooling kodi.
You know.
Mr. Jansala, kuma kende bala for you.
Yeah, man. Na sister long, you know.
Doko kendo mena, you guys keep it up because akatina fana frustration or do ya kata party minute no tema.
Yeah, that's right.
Because ninku kena dul bije wala kata jaha sorry ne bukan information so natural fana man finti ka cool senendi, you know, it brings more confusion. So doko nying apetiada.
Confusion in UDP Gamal. There is no confusion within UDP.
Yeah.
Akamunda lepo. Nde fear men soro. Moro fana of fear soro. But fear is Satan. Or is completely certain in any case. Lord, Hanamading found a balo fear it. It can fear men sort of everybody can have it. Even a party leader, be near UDP, the party leader Yininga, near Honorable Dawo Yininga, Dawo has a fear. You know? Anyway, one if I made in a jelly boy. What a form, you know? So I fear you totally. Or fear you. Or don't look over the mutano. You understand? Because Yamirako, your disappointment and sort of barola time, the same thing can repeat. Because Gambading found an attitude level nyama, Gambading found a nature level nyama. Nimenko Arambaro be UDP le Jamfala B. Nimenko Fabu Sanin be Ulebelo la Kadabo castigate media do. Amod Sanin. Now, Okianka Nina Dakala Jamame Alanko. Yakaloja because of our economic struggle. Akaloika use a kataka kuma for Daboma. Allah Akbar. Because siva be happen so in fear it is very sad
But
okay since that is not the one nothing to check online you know boy nya kasi na boy what am I this was then among say good okay so you welcome sorry na nga fene check na what happened so I come well kali
yeah
okay I'm going to say I am the solution for nga diamond for national you know sister for online yeah
Mark the one if I jarangandi will be for
no more like, you know it's a troublesome you know I like it it's very trouble but I'm a Democrat
Afo jarangandi they are farmer idea
the boy is so stubborn, you know. I like what I'm be more stubborn than all.
Magabasona wala afale platform do be afai G duma. Mark, anyway, I mean for is very relevant. Kuma mi alon ka bon, but yalo mnem gamen no problem. We ngante min ja ku obe kono, ha? Ne ajibe even all ministers. Ya understand? Ya lo hana badun kale fawala. Kumaya dala. Mecho fan kumaya dala. Nin tubab karan kension aman ke fende mecho kumaya because ne aje ngofo ne aje bi mo jama be how le ben men ndro kala mecho le TJ because what they believe is that how le se fancy no ela be.
That's sad.
Man think I understand.
Mm.
Ite wedami ini la mecho ko le hearing. Be in any other government, if you do who can dauda, ne boni you can survive, and it's a more than a way.
Right.
Because she'll make you available.
Yeah.
But if you take a bulu, it you believe that Kodamim Sinanta, Ibitala will take a cook in a killer.
Sunyaro.
Ha, ever Sunyaro killer, Waleka Mol Institute, Waleka Mol Neng.
Ikejo, Ikabalo.
You understand? So, what a cater Marilla Major. Nagame minister from Jiberek. Nagame minister, a problem the Mara solve when you comes to field. In Ila Karamo Bay, you come to solve no.
Nothing. You need a so-called intellectuals.
Intellectual, TJ, metal TJ, skills let TJ. This is the problem.
I doubt.
Not transportation, not energy minister, not anywhere.
Then on the struggle going with Nawek.
You see, that is it.
The from Nawek like minister, I'm qualification about electricity.
This is it.
Nothing.
So kujamana bije, jama babi nine bije. You know, niaje brother will to yalam sapolo karandale, but meche TJ, fen TJ mi along ko isi from Marco in life. So what I did hidden amata no. Amata no. You understand? Fast boria as a labanga I now phone now. Because mecho le TJ, skills le TJ. Kayim buku kesem karang. Mak ndol fang begen de karang nale. Nga try nga nte de toyala nte nga mbe kondenkel sembentu ya kana mbe karanika mecho lale you know. Ya understand it because mecho kumata na society fana kono.
Keep it up.
Yeah, ngayon problem mo fang min bejel wala bije.
This is the reality, bro. Ikagambe la metitier ja.
Memena ni mo min be ka karangambia. Untol beta sino la office kono number 1.
Yeah.
You understand? Number 2, you be present government. Aka which kind of caliber a product letter? Aka jamale employ. Aka mosipanya de letter.
Very well. Ya kilo blane na jaranga koroke do la kumola, you know.
So
it's funny. But you know, more better, you know, like because the same statement I know, you know. Ako akati de doku ni na nata mandasi officer ko fasa kama si data.
No. Afa na nyomi.
Bella after seeing je to electoral call be wearing after be nka ko kai electoral fight, you know. Nga je be win election ko nyen dogete fon la karam na fa fe na mba fle ba ma jinde karamo. Na jaranga ke mara. Maya jama winda tuma mena ke no ala tata muneka atata para ministry la apply. Abra trend la ga je na ke wasa be office do ko ay banen de ba wutunde.
Ma easy.
But Mark, greetings.
No.
And the other brother and the sister. And I'll be a content now, you know. Greetings.
Yeah, man.
Mark.
Diamond, you're welcome, man, bro.
Greetings, bro. Greetings, you know. In 𝒕𝒉𝒊𝒏, we don't have much to say about, within the internal affair of UDP because we have been labeled, as tribalists. Even our ex-wives and our sons and daughters are mandinga. But then, yeah, that's fine. Everybody are entitled to their opinion. But I think, like, in a serious note, all this confusion is very early. We all should focus in 2026 because 2026 is not about UDP, it's about Gambia. If you see what has happened today at the sea between Bara and Banjul, anybody who is in that boat is a Gambian. It's not like a UDP, it's not like a Mandinka. In their ID card, they have a Gambian. So it doesn't matter in which tribe you belong to or which political party you belong to. Like Gambians should be matured above that. Bro, the geopolitical reality in the world, Senegal should be an example for us as the Gambians. You can feel that. But we see like the most promising youth who should take the responsibility, to steer the affair of our states are even like being brainwashed by this, old political mentality. Bro, whether it's Dabo, whether it's Talib, whether it's whosoever, have the Gambia in heart and who can serve Gambians, regardless of your religious or whatever background you come from, bro, should be supported.
At all cost.
But let's see today what happened. Gambia dingo lebe ba Jiokono between Bar and Banjul, and none of them, Yemo Bantaje. It can be your brother, it can be my brother, it can be your sister, it can be anybody's sister. It doesn't matter, bro. Let's Gambian forget. They should even take that nonsense tribal thing in our ID card. In Germany, you have German. In England, you use England. You don't see Jews or any other nonsense, bro. The world, I mean, the geopolitical reality is above that, bro. People are aware.
People
That's
see
why that
the
tiny
land,
country,
they see everything.
you know why? You go to school, your teacher will ask you which tribe are you. But if you don't see that in the school syllabus, you will not even know who you are. If they ask you, I'm a Gambian.
Right.
Bro, in your ID card in Germany, there is it's not Mandinka. What do you see there is German.
Yeah. Stamped.
Let's be realistic, bro. This
That's
old drama
the
is very
reality.
unnecessary right now.
That's the
You know,
reality.
Senegal, if you see Senegal, some can order succeed in their battle, bro. They see country at heart. It's not about Mark Janneh. It's not about whosoever you think. When
You know what? You know what is the
was
problem?
imprisoned, they have an option. That's what brought Juma to power, bro.
Yeah.
It's about
The major problem in that country is the government. This is a tribal rhetoric you may use to divide that country into so much, and and then the worst part of it, the brain was a minority to refuse to accept the majority. So
exactly.
what you never Gambia Burundi come backward.
Bro, Jawara ruled Gambia for 30 years. Jawara ruled Gambia for 30 years. Nobody knows who is a Mandinka, who is a Fula, whosoever. Jawara ruled Gambia with absolutely, I mean, everybody inclusively. Jammeh was an idiot. Jammeh was a murderer. But Jammeh was never so. Jammeh political reality was very realistic than what Barrow and others saw. Barrow lenye tribal political na the Gambia. And Gambia should come together in 2026. Fight against. Let me land. We should come together as Gambian and debunk it back to where it come from. And this 𝒂𝒊𝒏 and other those stupid people, Hamad Ban others, you think those people can run a country? In a serious country, those people cannot be, I mean, a toilet cleaner somewhere else, bro. In a serious country, Hamad Ban, 𝒂𝒊𝒏, Dembo by force, I swear to God, even a cleaner in a toilet, they cannot afford to. I mean, bro, Gambia should come together. We need this project. We need a Gambia project. We should see Gambia, bro. Let's come together 2026. Bro, below letter like today I come to Facebook and I just left as soon as bro, the Gambians in the middle of the sea.
Wonderful, you are very right. You are very right. This we are almost out of the topics. That's the fact, you know. I agree with that. Okay, but this is the sad reality of this current situation in that country. When either we speak it out or not, but this is the sad reality in the Gambia. The country is completely divided. I heard insultment face on the daily basis pertaining to this one.
I know, right.
It is abundant. Hani comment killing get lara de mona nga kuke tumamenna. Hani kuke da wazon Gambia nteka mendiara nteka wala safi. Deliberately, because this is exactly what is happening in the Gambia. But they can insult and then again they come attach. They attach the same my tribe into that one. Katanego, this is why you cannot be this and that.
Bro,
so
we
need a solid unity to liberate that country. And we need to, in fact, use a law to enforce in that country. Moment any tribal sentiment toward a political party like a Menke UDP, let there be a law to deal with that one.
I agree. It should be criminalized.
Criminalizing and the minute a rape case in Ubango Kanja. All these tribal nonsense but I take media like
it's all from Janneh and Barrow, and as a serious country we should come together in 2026, source Gambian that source those people that look, we were here since in the 18th, 17th centuries and we were united. And no so-called partisan can divide us. And this should be a project of the youth, and we should support anybody who come, either Dabo. I don't even want to talk about UDP because I'm not a member and I'm not really, you know, how I told you because I'm not really
part of my party. So you are not there to talk about.
Exactly.
You are not there to talk about my party. So get out.
I'm not really interested. You know, for me, I'm a joy since in the, you know. But Halifa I took a 3% also. In the sense that
no, you know, you are not part of my political party. So you don't talk about it. PDOIS or neither UDP. PDOIS that I'm a UDP, so you don't need to talk about them. Talk to the other people.
And what if I made a point here? That Alu Mamadou Njai, before he said Talib or whatsoever, he should tell his father to resign from that ICC department. That man cannot even see. I come up to that point, but I don't even read. I don't listen to those idiots like Alu Mamadou Njai and others. Those are opportunists, you know. They are not even serious. You know? They are lazy youth.
This is what I was saying here. That man he doesn't even feel ashamed to talk about
those people are important even in our society. Those people are just lazy youth, you know.
When his father cannot even read and write,
bro.
No,
he cannot even read.
His father put Gambia in mess in 2021, bro.
This guy was one of scout commission, I think. During his time, scout will every year like a jamboree sort of like Scandinavia and America. You understand? I once went up to his house with my uncle. He want me to be the part of his trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I understand that, but I can only select. Yeah, I understand. Most that time,
yeah.
So Molka la brother soul wale dingol, you know, ke join DJ. I understand scout troop in con.
Yeah.
Maybe yeah, I'm telling you, maybe maybe the scout sabalta scout nan, maybe an individual will tie a mix. Then they send them to Scandinavia for 6 months and something like this. But you have to pay. They charge you pay a certain amount.
No, but you have to tell more about this Alu Mamanjala father.
No, let me tell you, these people don't know. I went up to his house with my uncle, wanted to pay for me. But unfortunately, the number of lists.
Open knowledge, Mas, that is the open knowledge. Yeah, he illegally import a lot of people. But that guy's a criminal, boy.
Exactly.
The number of lists they take at that time was almost maximum. So then that time, time was like, I think in America, then that was expensive. I think if I could remember, this was $86,000, something like 86. This is what he was charging for.
In fact, the father can more charge you.
Yes.
Mark.
After because girl, you know, scout is just like a police in. You understand? They have the rules and regulation and other stuff.
Right.
So model BJ, I'm will travel ta. Well, man, will understand. No, you know, when something is your field, they easily know it.
Because scouting, you have to have a knowledge about scouting. Yes.
This is Scout has a motto. Scout has they have all the things like police. Something
they
like
operate
this.
Exactly like military. What an able to scout you do the military cop no. You learn fast.
So you know not how cool in Tinya, or scout will fenko in well not at Tinya.
So instead of Kagamela scout members on Yimblani triple to America, Alajima Morunjai farmer, that's the IEC la chairman of Molel Gambia ding on the Katasarapule Yato, I Sarapule ding on the Blanijai America. You see, this man cannot be honest.
It's worse than Silaba, you know. You know, Silaba was doing the same thing in the United States. The Silaba no go about those criminals are the one in the Gambia running, are the advisors of Barrow. Those are the Barrow associates. Barrow you will not associate. No,
but this man is exposing somebody who is in total control of Gambia electoral. The electorate, the commission, the man
right now,
trying to select president.
The opposite displays. How they call it? Circular Janneh to Jam, London corner.
Yeah.
It's building a multi-million store.
Anina Angula Koran Manjampanyola, you know?
Okay, I just slow found kind. I know. I've stolen a very store. Where did this guy get
Yellow Bunyamoning? Ya jame asisa bulunum because yamana corruption like Jawara government kono. Biri ya jame in travel political in that narana bunja when you saying that.
No, Bunya foundation was in less than 7 months. I'm coming for it.
Otto Barole Odiala, after reaching the election, this was the term and condition because this man has been
where will he have that money? Aboko so don't know like old blalo. When I'm passing there one day,
but that guy have been a fraud since in the 60s after independence, since in his youthful age.
That's what he's about now? We look, somebody need to expose
So
this
that's why
corrupt
when if I mention,
individual.
I see when if I responding to his son, that is even the most proud. Only tough you like a dog again. That lazy you, and you know Buddha bar from you got me talk about you want to kill or muscle fang. You know, what's if I phone them? All the farmer from all them started doing. Boy, Gambia was lucky in 2021.
Boy,
26.
imagine it again, imagine it.
That come fan. That Gambia go can come fan. Then cut all fang. Good night, boy. No brother. Oh, bastard stuff.
Janneh go come.
No, I didn't. The boy says, "What happened? Be loud. They didn't look at the imagine and best on the boy."
Man,
Sister,
Gambia
I'm very sorry. Brother, because India, we need to expose this guy. Sister, come on. Boy, me some man no neighbor.
Ako wala. Kaya ya po boy yamin jinda fan tol kaya na la famol ka.
Yanam Gambia. Ale diamond ba no diamond bina by force bina UDP. Look, me da hola na be fight la seriously. Ngata hola na this summer. Matter rajena. UDP. He's conscious. The boy is conscious, very conscious.
Kaya very bad. You know la so ato le ba di kan MJ da do. Mini kata comment la je na be pusan pool kala. So
MJ what nga like, you know.
MJ the life kala 5 futa 1K wolto. So almost if ali ke dale bondi la kuto yalon.
Diamond not na volume jita. Ngajin dile so amanji apa ya ngajin wala na volume jita, you know. People are complaining about volume. No, Diamond is a radical guy. He's a radical guy. I like him. Moment I got idea ka advance lenta. I like that. I like that.
Baba, anta ka wala nyama politics song ini moment ra ku ke bara se debate ke no lo mal ke enemy di wala ya fako ha
No,
nyini mun nyinne ti
sister. This is more based on look, anini mo se loja nga nyo blast Facebook ko na. Di pare de membe invite na platform ko na media te ya fo ngati ngi bi nga jira.
Sambana you say ideas maybe itala idea se modo ke na no le ay nanang but like abete kala no wato wati ngatara
No, ne. Biyalo Americano li adi Portland. Americano bring Trump see that na ko banko nyimbula. So 2076 ya ke park na say that. So tough like employ, you know. Tough like employ.
almost if I can na time is like a whole it's like we'll go push and pull with
I'm telling you. So this
well
yara from Ganda is so how corrupt this man can be. Sometimes it's very sad to see them holding such a position, such an important position in the Gambia. A corrupt individual like this guy. What do you gonna see? They don't even feel ashamed.
I didn't want that American yari. Eska mambula o linko in the konoba.
Well,
Why? How did he even go to America?
How did he go to
American yari?
Isalon ko inyantalo na ko kekinyade because Gambia is very small. No gambal nge samana, you know.
Boy, never want to scout all the boy. Never want to take a 44 grand na John Kara UK back in 2004, 2003.
44.
Gakumola point. Tommy no play the Premier League kono. Boy, you call me that you lay in beti ya. You man on boy, data for la drone internet all. You lay massive ba boy ya. Kamola small somewhat about the Menalanko, they have no affiliation whatsoever to the deal, you know. Ndavolo katila. But he told them because leadership ye muta fraud jamala kamol sama la who has nothing to do with scouting. Oko be na ratinga but what more Omaga in 1990 2003 2004 you know somewhere around that
Exactly.
2001. Yeah,
exactly.
It wasn't that difficult, you know? I was a scout, bro. I was a scout. I'm not coming out.
2001.
I was a real scout. I was doing my thing.
If I remember. You know scout natalo. Ngame scout natalo dole jede.
Boy, and then a scout tell us about police ole boy. And them cafe a scout for don't understand.
So the most valid in Chicano Maring Gamela IEC, la Gamela Electoral Commissions.
Never long for lately, but by the way, assalamu alaikum, you know.
But this is quite revealing.
Exposed. I think only exposed be, you know, talking about a farmer. I don't remember for how long. I don't know come away moments about how grateful those people are to him and how they should be grateful. Come Gamero and the carton to Kaja, it was fast.
Yeah. Afama Gambia scout ni usata kaka na wale fojande. Amira ko Gambia dingo mo lon numba.
Exactly. Ada ka fo in the context ko afama mo lel mako. Amira fo mo.
Freely ya we mo le mako wata ko kodole nyini wala.
My kodole muta mol bulol kono.
One of the victims, this is a life story. Nyamanga Shia City. He is one of them.
Boy, ndala UK trip o meyo ba ne mo fo jelo be fala.
Meta hano la mo.
Yalo kala mo tiara le dindima karamudo da. So mejele after ndara ngo galeko. Not for now, my uncle, he's a businessman, he wanted to pay for me. Like a farmer, he loved investor. So very now, after attending principal of the principal, he was willing to pay, so he asked the principal okay, I was scout, principal guy, so, but what more scout in the junior school, or Atlanta principal, but scout was in the junior school. Primary school, but primary school because it's maybe school campus kilo, so primary and junior be combined. I understand. They got train yoga. So atama kalamuda, but primary school administration wale kalamuda, but atama junior school atama kalamuda.
Okay.
So I able to for assembly. I am kumandina, I am talking ala koma kaito men savere ni kana diam assembly. I am to savere la akije one for some special case. So. Gola boy, what I want to cause in Caribou, no book now, none of them come on Gola, now in special case. No, Kumola boy, and to itemize all this to by a special case. I am commanding on Kandoya Assembly, Konga Williala, it was so messy, but after another realized that he apologized to me, I apologize now, I'm fine over scholarship.
That's great. That's great of him, No, but that's great of him, At least another over scholarship, bro. That's great. And that's made you who you are today. As can only angle to make a bad ball today. Nonsense. Imagine over scholarship, Imagine Fakono.
Tambolo sala de me surprise kununde e ko nge surprise le e nyini ka link la min dol
boy ngeji nga ye nyaka dine igno bonsino
message ole
jola fere sire billahi wala taala boy fo ma fay boy ila wolo bala
comment section
no comment section o tonde ila programme men keje ko I would love to join
comment yake wolda fo message
ila post nyinde mendi
mo
nge for ni lambi be nyo sabala je nonsense it ain't no current system no about if it's a Gambia I'm telling you
the ultimate investor
mba nsi ni la Gambia sister la mtu na boni na bonko na jamba se ni la sister la mtu boni na bonko
na be menkela mansi sisla
ene menkela
no sisla
mona kela sisla
ala faka yabule
platform
no sister nyi jaran ko be mbulu jang yalla mo ngela
nyomin ko la faka badi yalla yalla ila ver
boy diamond boy good night bro akonde mu dictator de ila ke konde mu dictator de diamond konde mu dictator de because ngaji nil
diamond
no ngaji nil ko mu dictator de yalla da tanen do yalla te nate kamvala ka de kenen so da ngaji ni ngalon ne boy radical olom
afoy fata fo ber ibusila wala campagne bale
ani
no alina sila kunonko bula
afoy fata ver won mu jambaro let ya katal 2021
moko hada woni be ka mistake ko solo le man hada woni be ke woni fa fa la mo len verti da man ne ka basket o jibe woni fe jida boy la network ko la mo wala man kati
kula fana ka cool trigger sometimes you understand kula fana ka cool in the vertest
unkata Denmark ko le invite UDP la Congress e ko be asobi sawne free na sister fon fela number ngana ko e ko be asobi sawne free e ko be ticket o sawne no be Denmark tailor le be wala ngana Holland diamond minani dama fon la
Denis Sol man ke o chahan moldi UDP Denis Sol musol le tamuntete you know nfang la sister invite je anala ka fo mol ina asobil be sane lande no ina Democratic Party musol bulo be sante no ndoge mbet la jan mbet la jan ngata holan sister
Rama being fair disaster min fanketa Gambia fango.
mona ale jarankol sawolo ninna adama baro man sakunda ala mari ala man satalla yang kan kati kilano sakula ye jarankol sawolo ninna
Memo problem ñomin kol ning bari bun kol yalo ñante ñaayal because ni ajibe
ha
UDP election o ñomi e ya man ken do le suto mi yalon ko mod lamin boja
right
ya ba abakata kan not bank yang on
yeah
even though election o ni ajiba ya katale barnalo fonjen sanjan ma fonga jele UDP batani wala tinna ama wino because of Baro wo two face silo mi la wala say for ulta like
sister nyima win woto ye molle dundi je
wallahi ya
ngara
bene
credit MPP la don't give them credit Gambia mbe alo na carte fay utata nyame
yeah
mbe alo mo be alo ne
ta fole ko coming ko chairman ni NPP la chairman o wino ke dami but the same chairman ni ba fole wala kas
yala ala in jaran ko ate kuma jala this bubblet
is it general council meeting ke kabra sita man fen fa be deri wonya mal so it's a concern ala molie dal so like because maybe in the moment knowledge to ta malon council karon nyami just like sirfo son koy birkama area council samba nyami so y'all know what a fenkela na better jeli do
ambaro ñanga chairman jumala fo
not bank
not bank la chairman
allo menda tuwa do kadina malay ko le defend jan
no nta ko iko kabra si
o mu kawre boy
UDP na chairman o min boyta ML Bojan kabra bija kata kuol minke yang understand anala vast experience ko be boyle ta mo ke je mi yalon ko kabra ofiso da like amam fenne fanke hani general council
for my opposition whenever is quite incompetent UDP the council dollar challenge that man has no ideas
just like
council konkoron akamda ko silfo sonko be nyame whenever for mo he don't no
Gambia Gambia political ball nyama Gambia no they don't settle for quality ya understand ibe fende jele bala drone me yalon ko abekela darja kuri okay anu yalon kunu na programme ni yala moy siri ko son ko meya di brika man kolla it was part of it was this extremism ya understand and then instead of you deal with the extremists ikumara drone let's feel guilty let's do, that's what brought Sirifo Song. If you want, I can explain to you. Simple. Baba explain at least advantage, of course, but of course, at the end of the day, manada. So make it wrong. Sirifo, some people started saying things many along they were not nice about
whenever. Do you know when Sirifo a tete meeting sort of brochure around Baro?
You told me about everything in a Sirifola meeting.
Oh, very good. I mean,
everything.
What about local? Are local fonde because when I get I charge Facebook or so Bennett Bojana introduction on the Bennett your phone race. Yeah, understand. No,
but Mark, let's talk about your boy because now let me say something. Nite kudo ke memam bedia. Ndina Facebook nye castigate bari ni molbe address kan ni meme bulela o amam fendovo ni be correct wala I will just keep quiet because I don't have an obligation kanaka ku defend me alon ko is indefensible. Yalam very menke. It is little bit interact Facebook Janneh. If anything bafula na friend. But what he did was UDP UDP that's a bigoted statement. And you can say maybe I comfort. Another another tribal sentiment defend lanu.
Well, I totally agreed. Whatever. I totally agree.
And I'm elected official or anything, but ita tarno le kam wala mo support ibe mo nyawndira because ni mo le woje we are negative post jele maybe 2 people le ba like la or 3 people but wo statement obi dala to thousands of people wolle ba jela 2 screenshots through mo ba forwarding na ñoy aka jamfale
no, I totally agree. I totally agree. I totally agree. It's the greatest mistake.
All the time. Then are we on the same page on everything?
No, never.
This is the fact. I will feel disappointed because very menke.
No, I do not defend. To be honest, I do not defend.
Mark,
I totally disagree.
Wanifa is right.
Wanifa is totally right here. To be honest.
For a while. Me, I even unfriend him because me, I don't take. No, he really did well. Like the previous, he was doing great. I understand isolated. It's normal. Like I started online for try to bring hatred to woman.
But to be honest, outright. Perry is whatever. Then is Mandinka than any other person.
Yeah.
I should not call it that. Understand? I am no more Mandinka than him. Okay, he made a very terrible mistakes at that statement. I totally disagree with him.
Yeah.
But he's part of us. Can be whenever nothing is wrong with that to engage him. I totally agree. Whenever mad tribe ko nyinti boy whenever ani mon fi de tribal ko ki janto fini janan nga wutundi na ba fem. You know what? Yeah.
Yalon men ka dabo accuse ko at lembal parasol jam be ngela audio mo pon lamula ma jere
yeah.
But the only time Ahmad Ba the only time nga fulo moy fulo ako mo embal parasol amari ala Ahmad Ba
okay
ya ona that ngai tan dile la ko nana da interest la interest la yin tribe dosin mata kanyi mem beke da ne mo jere mostly kam menu yalon ko they are trying to cry victim wala ka fen ko ke wala ka tribe play but nana
that's true.
Interest la.
Yeah.
Everybody not ko interest tribal kumara Ahmad Ba fulo nyanda taratu ba udujana moya mol be amari lonko a competent la nyanda plazo Ahmad Ba fulal plazo dia.
Yeah.
But afunga I feel ko maybe Ahmad Ba le ntamalo Allahu alam I don't even trust him ko wala mo. But he was spewing Ahmad Ba's name ko lata bali plazo. Indol ba fula jana ba fula dabo ko nyine bal that's a lesson for us. This tribe thing among kumaya anu menu ka fo mole ko alanga kiten because of tribe. Don't fall for it. If you fall for it anu now Mark let me just tell you something. Maybe I have to drop. But make people write it down, it's coming on your way. Ye baro government.
Yeah.
Ibe UDP bambulo city la nte kanala. Because the next victimization benkana wole mindiko ndola tribal rhetoric wole be mol yala yo wala for last election. Wala kana ya start le ka fo mole men yala ko bota Guinea ka fo comment to le at ne man ID card solo ndele ka at ne bu ka voters card solo which doesn't make any sense. Nin to ya ko la ñoy.
Obe keri ne. Nko
let me just land here. Okay. Adama is genuine and sincere. It will let me try to propagate. Kabiri moment but Guinea. Last election yatara Gambia. Yalam by this election yatara at least 5 years or so. Adama is sincere. Amandra use come for tribal purpose. Muna not ID card dealer. But you don't have ID card. You will not a voters card. You control cannot complain.
But
so if they meet the requirement, not can use one. If they stay in Gambia for 5 years. He should give them an ID card because
when they come I did immigration department be enta burkala. You can feel it. Who is fucking fake. You can feel it. Gameno ikatara jani biyo jani for ika passport sabani na dadaele. You know what I'm talking about? That is not happening anywhere in the world, bro. You can feel it. Gambia, we have to be serious as a country. You can make for Ahmad Ba.
This issue was raised here. It's a genuine concern. But level control lakang. Iba la control lakang. So na nimbe palana nyobulu. Alanga nyo respect na nyola view respect. Puja mala binakang. This has nothing to do with they want to play into your mind. Yeah, understand. These people, they don't genuinely love Baro because Yala ne Baro Mosiva. They
are destroying our country.
Exactly.
Trust me. Let me just give you an example. Sorry. I was in the asylum procedure, you know. I met a guy whom you know is from Guinea-Bissau holding a Gambian passport and he never been to Gambia. I swear to the Holy Quran one day. Even I'm lying now.
That's true.
Bro, I questioned this guy why he said, I'm telling you, time. You know what he's telling me? Say, yeah, because of Gambia Dundijan. So what is one? I'm going to go, but how do you able to have the Gambian passport? No, in a bowl, uncle doing an ID card. Why? I was shocked.
Na bo velo Spain ja. I swear to the Holy Quran. I Kagamasin Komen Bemi to Odlado. A Bemu Gambia national documents I always said. A faith too. A Nigerian in this country, Germany, ika Gambia passport produce na, ika present Gambia no liye jang. Ika taka exam okay. Gone
No,
German language exam test. Ika ke B1.
Gambia ID card man continue dunia kono. It's not
Iketola na talo tali. Biari your name. Igambia passport bonina. Ya tampa bana. Yete examo kete toya. Ni examo pass itila name yine ka appear out lot. Because ila qualification of any picture in content. Wo A1 or B1 certificate on language certificate. Ikawale detail. Because itla passport be able to get passport on entire tier. Ya fine. And Nigerians are doing that in this German jam. Whatever. Gambian national documents is absolutely nothing. So now, this is the right time. Many are going to be underground. Me nationalism, me inspire no lanyadi. Me Gambian on the statement for Leko. Nina Arabarola plan, they come in for foreigner. Nina Mula plan, they come in for. Arabaroma Sapuna Mata Gambia Kaito Mumebela. Why man Kaito dealer from the beginning? But why ye but for election or city? Ibali use kind of pre-trade be maintained. But look, our foreign tajela wanyama wandifa. Do you believe
so? Mental strength level.
It's our mentality.
Into this notion of
yeah.
Understand it. I told my tribe. Let all jealous and they will. You got a mere conversation. We tried not. From nowhere. I met somebody online here. I come in just normal discussion like this. Amari started. This for the first time, I'm gonna family convinced to vote for UDP. But I last mayor. I think I will think otherwise because Nendiro said, "Wow, Nendiro." Abotana minto. Yeah, understand. Some people are already thinking like maybe, and we are more than happy. Yeah, what problem you have when it comes to the foreigners? The politicians from Gambia to Senegal have been playing with the Guineans. The Guineans, they don't even need our ID card. Gambia is part of Africa. Guinea is part of Africa. A Guinean in Gambia should have all his social needs, education, Gambian right,
work permit and everything.
Yeah, understand. What else do you need the ID card for? Yeah,
okay, one the make but it's about the system. You know, in the Netherlands, you know, you just have to go to the right channel to obtain our document, and we are fine about that. You can feel it. But boy, people are here in this other boy. I swear, I'm telling you, in 2013.
Whatever a very sensitive topic, le majande.
And the next election, we have to fight this tribe again. But
the situation is have to start now one day.
We have to fight this battle again next election because
Mark, it has to start from now.
He's taking advantage of them. Africa dictator because it becomes easier to control them. They are very nasty.
At
the end of the day, the voters card some of them will get ID, some will not get it. But they will make they are using them, but at the end of the day, they try to convince them the enemy that you have in this country is UDP. But how can we guarantee anybody to even get a Gambian document? We are nothing among the opposition.
But even in a serious country, serious politicians from a book and tribe statement of
more importantly, in a serious country, no serious electorate will believe this BS.
Exactly.
So that's why this is the time to enlighten our people, to enlighten those many are going to be sent through WhatsApp audios. WhatsApp is the most dangerous weapons in that country. This WhatsApp, I tell you danger in Facebook. I think I'm more enlightening in Facebook or in the Gambia context. Look, more people that credit to use or to watch these entire videos. Ila audio le kamene de ka wala ya kuntum kutu start la to enlighten them. Billahi sirfo site.
Ye message do la mo ni man jela mo sa for ni bebe group do la kono akoni suñu resta jela ya understand this people are still, this thing is still boiling and it is like the base nga duma même on the ground if we buy into it and don't just stand our ground and just push it off, we will be bullied ni mo mo na it doesn't matter ni it can make but role UDP ni janta iba
Wandi, you know, like that is just coming for what BS is very cheap because you know why? If you go to UDP, their executive, their founding father, all tribes are part of it. It does not make sense. We just need to enlighten our people. You can feel it.
Do you know that some even the UDP was founded by a Fulham man?
Of course, yes.
That one has nothing to do with UDP la forming. Yeah, understand. But they don't want anything. They're a good side. You look at what I for, and if we make arguments, if you look at what what you will not hear tribe. But if for some reason, imagine bigger dobe janga bafula ko ako ayentla post jela amira ko UDP family. Like what kind of family are we talking about here? Gamno ila taka menje bo wala jela, ni faka dibo jebe dibo la jela, ni faka light jebe light la jela. But you wait until election time. Baro fana minale I click in nafa dila kodo. Ibo sutola. Ita yakarto fire. We can agree and disagree here and call each other names, but I can assure you, most people on the ground, poor people, well, they don't even have access to internet. I swear to God, Baroka won but and they are the majority.
It's very sad.
To sell their future for just one night. Many along Imukamanika Kanfa Koeko, Ni Suni Jele Reomi, Dolan Fideka. Boy, I grew up in Brikama partly, in my early adult life. Brikama benunyama anisa me obenyamenga ni ojibe woda mama kawandoli ko we can live together coexistence nani last time Brikama mag ngame ngapo ngamo tara Brikama to me alon ko ama manni ka kan fa ma moy aka fula kan ni surwa kan that's not typical Brikama nundo on akol matra no because what more diversity ma wara back but now the way things are in any problem or incident my Brikama le ko man ko
that's why 70% of these politicians you be fa de kada janna male you know ka
can you excuse my language
these people are not Muslims I swear to Almighty Allah these people imagine Muslim or difango boy they are even pious boy Muslim boy neighbor ko kuntu you know but is that what our politicians are doing
but atul malo mimbe Gambia alkany min fotentinga ni sulo dundala inte tariala ka bondi Gambia al malo mimbe kerende nte mobile so bole bembulu ngadini won so donke kanane but people, different customers come to me ya understand mo jamale kanante ya ni mo jamale ka diam politique kuola man fe ko understand nimbe just 2 weeks ago kunun kola marina da kambolo se na palaso to musolam but nga remember kabrin campaign time ya understand nin dabo be tambiga ka fa nyimman kol altule mol batanile bar nga tan subo kono medering ya understand mbije just estila concert wato nga moy fana be banta be the same sentiment vomit kan ya understand for esti attack malum for a big person something like this another the same way again ya understand guys sister ko ha nkai te mede to cross la nkai this is not about tribe nkai this is about Gambian music ya understand nkai esti mean sort of few sort of la jane nkai attack few sort of la Gambia le you understand nkai ntaka attack support le nkai esti support but itela diamol is very negative sometimes you understand nkai ntol man taranginto Gambia ngata bole into the sign Gambia
banku kano like the love for the country is lacking but if you go to Nigeria they are the worst people in the world if you go to Senegal
atul malo what is happening on the ground
Ibada lanja
no atul malo be kerinde let me tell you trust me atul malo de every day kajel mo jamale kanante even you know what they tell me sometimes some will tell you pa bi na dimbala niti nim pa bi amol dahandi nga pa bi amol dahanda number 1 nka I find out le ka jibeta ite ka parti jamal fang support ite min kawfo ite musi jamal da anika base ndi munaka you understand so when min be kan aje min be ka diamu amanke ka diam fene kande si ko ka diamol kan ko la nan kale ko altol be santole altol malo min bi inte bono la jang
abe bola
bro bola
at easy la
because you know what you know abe bola you know the reason why abe bola we have to be serious
bola yala ngona ba bondi la sometimes they come test game on yanda sodola but fonse na mol na banku dingol na that youth man na the young one fonse wole enlightened na example tandila mune muto la samati polo isano le mune nyinika nyemeni ka nyimbe fote itule na famu na politiko kono ila family be mu position la toje na bro Nyim Adama Barrow Nyim Banco divide into very terrible manner. Very terrible.
Not only Adama
Stand.
Barrow. Dembo by force. Barrow, Hamad Ba, Wole Gambia TJ.
Wole be Adama Barrow la masa kunda kono. Nyim Banco divide into a very terrible situations. Na brother, ikam mojele fong. Look, Adama Barrow jiba ka menki fong. State House become a tribal institute. Adama Barrow jiba ka strategy may use moleka. He invite all kind of tribes. Kafuko nyin tribe cardinal and jibe state house. Nyin tribe cardinal and state house. I majority tribe nyinta isolate. Full fong damana na kamva koregi. Iko samba tu silang political election waro sidale. Mfana maniga kafo nyin sambang ajibe. Ano ni maniga kafo jibe omo kilion le kalo platform wala. Iki nyumba ni call neng. Wale nyo kafo kafo itara je ko samba ni kafo le nyinde prukao ke fang cover ni wala. Na brother, we need unity. Gambia need to rise up. You understand? We have to be a radicals to fight against this tribal bigotry politics in the country. We have to sacrifice, especially the youths. You understand? Not possible, but you can fight for it. So this solid unity.
One last point. We hate Talib. If you don't go into the enemy territory, you will never know what is there. Nyala video lama I fend for B because it looks like an animal quickly, but you know he's a loose cannon. Amada Fukumolo.
Yeah.
Because in Koyamo Janneh farmer from exposed. So yala me farmer exposed was a mobile exposed nobody. So I fend for me alonko that should send a signal to all of us. This topic is irrelevant and we need to kill it. This Talib topic. I'll give you two instances. Not reason Jamal but me full delay legend. One, in commission member caring, Benga Kalam Talib la fenke ala CEO ni ngana problem also.
Right.
Something saying right?
Yeah.
That's saying woman. I think so, right?
Exactly. Ya bondi je yala monso wo fire la fo imome yala ko ya muta on camera be bribe bill kay manso atala e manso bayle tata sama kerewan bar kerewan ko blobe ko. So wo muso you know, we all know she's corrupt.
Yeah.
And things have happened which are fishy. CEO, chairman of Black Cuban Yokonal. Yeah, understand. Mafoko Talibia Kuleke, but coming because it don't know Yame. Some community, most of them can mentia bela. Because we are talking about on monies that are not being accounted for. We are talking about monies without receipt and all that. Yeah, understand. And after coming more abulo sabat. So as it along commission what kind of drama is gonna play out. So from a strategic point of view, that's one. Two, very sensitive. But I wish he would never say that online. Ako Talib, as a UDP from all of alone. Yeah, understand. But then Buga Harbe last minute, announced. Ila for last minute, announced. Yeah, understand. Ako is one possibility. So I three possibilities for, but I can't believe that is also a possibility. If I try can bari man hani, so it only na ye hani. Come it all for Talibela. I think Kabrin side.
Okay.
If we have to go by his logic, if we have to go by his logic, whoever wants to bring Talib as a last minute surprise, which is going to be much better because UDP man new party, the UDP more nati, as long as it is like 3 to 6 months before election, it's going to be fine. I don't think at the end of the day we are going to go with a completely new party. So we don't need to be in a hurry. So why at the left agenda, at the left push Kabir inside? So that was a strategy at least I sutia obstacle and every young politician makes a mistake. If you throw somebody like Talib in the ring like that right now, you are not going to avoid that mistake. And already one political mistake has been made. Let me just tell you that outright. Well, I need to declare just after 2 terms you are not going to run for mayor. It was a mistake of a young politician.
Yeah,
he should not have declared that. So there is no hatred here. Yeah, understand. If Talib is going to be selected, UDP who am I to say is not? But it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And I still believe we are going to win. But you cannot also do it after agitating the other people because you told me that
exactly. Namo is a fan anytime, but we continue here.
Oh, bro.
Ngo, iPhone or sang about Samsung and you know phone to buy Magjan. We'll come here with your update.
The blame goes to you. The blame goes to you.
All right.
iPhone or nonsense. No, okay,
but one, I just want to interject there very quickly. That guy, what interest he has about the leadership or the selection of UDP flag bearers?
Exactly. That is my question. Talbot surrounding wala many diam on behalf of Talbot. This is what we need to be careful.
Yeah, what interest
because Talbot is part of UDP and a UDP the policy law, a UDP the rules and regulation on law, and I'm sure Talbot is going to abide that one. This is very important. And Talbot is smart enough to listen to his own inner femkonye, you know, and then the UDP the policies. Not because many farmer musungoleti wanifa deliberately sung kanyo afaya wala kejang. I mol balu exposure. When I see a kakana strategy le because of our after view and a sort that doesn't make sense.
Well,
I cannot buy his own ideas. I will never even accept it.
I never hear this guy talking about politics.
I ended the blog a long time ago. And anything, you know. So look, these people go. A very genuine individual should not even listen to them. And I'm very 100% sure Tabe will never listen to them.
But you know, right? They want to bring mix up in UDP. You know, to go later. Nobody should
be quotation even big hypocrisy. Kaje ko tolela so that whatever you happen to even UDP the 2021. Introduce themselves to me. I never knew them because they are part of these people. Money ever introducing in the co. I am this and that for Dabo. I was like, what the hell is this? Can this all be the double this and that? Because yeah.